A strong application for us is one that helps us understand, believe in, and trust in you, your team, and your business. And there are certain things that we look for in every application. The first thing is clarity. We are super focused on making sure that you are communicating to us in a way where we can clearly understand first time what you are saying. If we have to ask you to repeat something or we're like, you've already lost. The next principle is brevity. We want you to say what you have to say in as short or few words as possible. The next thing is numbers over narrative. So I'm sure you guys constantly hear people telling you about the importance of storytelling. And yes, that is very important. But we're looking for growth stage companies. So we're looking for companies where your numbers should support your business. So as much as possible, use numbers to back up the narrative that you are telling us. So talk about your actual customer growth, your actual revenue growth, etc. Consistency. So as mentioned, we're going to ask you all to submit a financial model. And we want to see that your numbers and your projections are in line with the story that you're telling us. So for example, if you're telling us that you were going to double your revenues next year by launching a new product line, we want to see in your numbers that there's a new product line coming. And we want to see that maybe you're increasing your product development spend, or maybe you're increasing your marketing spend. We want to see all of those indicators that you've really thought about how you are going to execute your story. We're looking for self-awareness. So at Cascador, we strongly believe that strong founders do not pretend to be perfect. The best founders are very honest about their weaknesses and very honest about the gaps in the business. And by you doing that, that allows us to provide you with that personalized, bespoke experience where we're connecting you with the right advisors and the right mentors to actually take your business to the next level. And then we're looking for coachability. So we also believe at Cascador that the strongest founders genuinely want to learn. I still have mentors. I will have mentors for the rest of my career because I know that there's only so much that I can learn in myself. And by having the right people around me, I can 10x my expertise and what I'm able to deliver. We want founders that believe the same thing. They genuinely want to learn. Specifically, when we assess your application, we're asking you questions in these 6 areas. So we're looking at the founder, the team, your business viability, your traction, your financial readiness, and your impact. And I'll speak to each one of these. We are looking to see that you can demonstrate great strength in all of these areas, but where you don't have strength, you're honest and you're humble about where the gap is, and you can communicate that to us so we can genuinely help you 10x your business. So we're specifically looking at, can you as the founder, do you have clarity? Can you clearly articulate your problem, your solution, the challenges that you're facing? Do you have a track record? So if we look at everything you have done in your business or prior, can you demonstrate achievements, leadership, and a genuine focus on impact? We're looking for founder market fit. So we're looking to see that you as founders have unique expertise or knowledge in the problem that you're trying to solve or the way that you're solving it. And we're looking again for coachability. So you've got that humility where we can actually provide you with the resources that you need to move to the next level. Now, team. When we say team, we're asking ourselves, do you have the team around you that can actually execute on this? And again, it might be that you're at the stage where you know you have gaps. We want to see that you communicate that. But ideally, we want to see that you have got leadership around you. So you as a founder are not the bottleneck. You've got other senior leaders around you that are helping contribute to the success of your business. We want to see that you've got functional completeness. So that means that every key functional area in your business is covered. And we're looking for commitment. So we're looking to see that your senior team around you are genuinely committed to this problem that you're solving so that you're not going to find yourself in a situation of having to rehire again in the future. The question we're trying to ask ourselves is, do we think that this business can scale? Do you have clarity on who your customer is? How is your product connected to your customer's problem? We're looking at your revenue model. So we're looking to see that you have a way to actually get value out of your customer. And then we're looking to see your acquisition channel. So do you actually have a clear way of acquiring that customer again and again? And then we're looking for traction. This is super important because this is where the evidence is. And we're asking ourselves, do you have real demand? And is there momentum? So is there evidence that you've got paid customers and that those paid customers are coming back? They're ordering more. Therefore, your revenue can grow organically without you having to spend loads of money on marketing. That's the indication of product market fit, in addition to retention and repeatability. So is your customer coming back again and again? We're looking for metrics that demonstrate commercial viability in your business. We're looking for financial readiness. So as you know, we've got this annual $5 million pot that we want to invest in our alumni. So we're looking to see whether or not we think we could potentially trust you in the future to deploy this capital and deploy it efficiently. So we want to see that you actually have an understanding of your cash cycles so you're not going to die before you've actually gotten in those revenues. And we want to see that you've got financial discipline so you actually have the ability to track and explain your key metrics. We want to see that if you are creating impact, you can articulate what that impact is. And that impact is ideally embedded into your business. So as your business continues to grow, you can make more impact. So we're not looking for it's an add-on during good times. We're looking at if you continue to grow, you will continue to create more jobs. You will continue to increase the income of the customers that you serve, etc. Best of luck with your application.